Well, hi there. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft 1.13. This is Belmathuin, and as you can see, I've been playing with the Pigman farm. I got a couple of heads, and I've also done a couple of other things up there, and we're gonna maybe finish some of it up today. So let's get right to it. I want to show you guys what I've done so far, and probably easier just to fly. That's not how you fly. Oh, it's because I got something in my other hand. There we go. Happens out when I'm out doing the end islands with my shield in my hand too. Oh, you gonna make it? Oh, come on. Oh, of course. Third time's a charm. There we go. Oh, okay. So you can probably hear the minecarts, and it took me forever to figure out which one of the sound controls it was. It's friendly creatures, believe it or not. The minecarts count as entities, and they're not hostile, so I guess they qualify as friendly. But that's how you get rid of that sound. Or you just turn your master volume off while you're up in your Pigman farm, because hostile creatures is also going to be horrible. Just horrible. Now for some reason, whenever I turn it all the way down, the friendly creatures, and then turn it back up, it seems to forget all about the minecarts. Until I leave the area and load it again. Alright, back to game. I guess I'll show you this first. Now, we've done a couple of storage systems together over the course of this season. And, right, same concept as before. We've got the 4 named any item you want. And we got 41 of the item that we do want. And, comparator leading out into 2 redstone, going down into a 3rd redstone, and powering that repeater, which turns off that torch, which unpowers this block and unlocks that hopper. Same thing we've been doing. You are going to want to make sure, if you're anywhere near your Pigman farm like I am, you're going to want to make sure you light this up, because I did actually have a social zombie spawn here, and it's not great. Let's see. Let's get down from here. And that's going to leave a hole for a minute anyway. Actually, we may want to... I got torches. We may want to also throw one there and there. I did the same thing over here. Now, I did test it. I did quite a bit of testing, actually, with just one side set up. And yeah, let me tell you, that was a pain in the butt, because I had to turn the direction of the hopper, which meant I had to pick up and replace all of those stupid minecarts. And I also had to take out each of the blocks underneath the anvils, which meant all the anvils fell down and broke on the half slabs here. These 2 split off onto this section, and those 2 split off onto that section. And it's mostly just because the sheer volume of Pigmen coming through and the amount of stuff they drop, including especially these swords, it clogs the hoppers up real quick. It sort of exceeds the capabilities of a single hopper chain. So I just figured, just to prevent any possible lag and corruption and all that other junk, that we would just split it in half. I even thought about doing one on each of the 4 sides. I decided against that, though, because it was a little overkill and just added a bunch of hoppers to the world. So we're going to stick with this, and we're going to hopefully get a ton of stuff. We've gotten a bunch of gold nuggets already. Not too bad with the gold. And we've got a couple of Pigman heads, which I'm surprised to say actually are gotten from these kills with the minecarts. They do count as player kills, so that's always good. Get a little bit of chicken and some feathers. Not that we need any of that. Now the problem is going to be that once that's full, and then that hopper and that hopper are full, the chain's going to start backing up. For the time being, whenever these get full, we can just toss them on the ground, and or put them through a furnace to smelt them down into nuggets, which they do actually do, regardless of what their durability is. I've been a little bit inspired to be playing this lately. Ooh, did I get both sides? Did I get... I'm still definitely inspired to play my Arc ATA series though, because I'm really enjoying that. The starting game in Arc is always really fun. When you don't have any of the creatures and you still have to tame all of them, that's always, I don't know, I always get a kick out of that. Now, let's see, do we want to... Oh, we don't want to make them mad yet. Now, before we go any further, I know this is a little sidetracked, but before we go any further, I just want to take a minute to correct a mistake I made in the last video. This is Illmaongo's design, not NOOB. And I believe it was Snow Crash's original design that Illmaongo improved upon. Just so that I get all my sources right and give everybody their due credit. Illmaongo and NOOB, both amazing redstone and technical Minecrafters. So I just wanted to give credit where it's due. But I'm going to make a little bit of a change on his design. The two of them, they came up with this donut theory and the small line of sight window there, and Illmaongo's design was definitely with the anvils, so that all the pigmen can come in and have nice big space to go into their deaths, I guess. But I would like to take it a little step further. I'd like to collect magma cubes. I'd like to kill them right here and opposite over there. And I'd also like to, he had the idea to name a couple of pigmen out on the outer ring so that they'd always stay mad, you know, until they were loaded and unloaded. And he had them out there. I kind of would like to see if I can fit them in a couple blocks up here so they're nice line of sight to me right there. Maybe that would be the floor they stand on. It's going to involve a little pushing and prodding. And I probably should have brought a name tag. Actually, we might have one, because I have that tool chest, and that seems like one of the things I would have put in there. Alright, whoa! Let's see, do we have an... We got to. Those are in the wrong spot. Feed our face while we're at it. Alright, yes, we do. 4 just in case. And what are we gonna name these? I see red. That'll work. Alright, so what else will we need? Not that. So we are going to need defenses, jack-o'-lanterns, blocks of iron, a lot more hoppers than that. Please tell me we have more in here. That might do it. And we're gonna have to restock that real soon. Let's see, what else do we need? Possibly a couple of chests. We'll grab the rest of those just in case. Some building blocks. Maybe even some glass. And just in case. Yeah, I think we might be good. Let's get back up there, and first thing I'm gonna show you, if I don't drive my head into something, is a little trick that I usually actually use down in my strip mines. You know, whenever I clear an area out like I actually have under the base right now, I like to eliminate the slimes and collect all the slime balls. Why not, right? Oh. Now let's see. In order to do this, I knew I forgot something. We'll be right back. Now, I played around a whole lot with my mic settings and my sound settings, and let me know down in the comments if you notice the difference. If it's worth the hours that I put into it, recording small clips and listening to them back. Because I've put in some time on that. I've had the last couple of days off, and I've spent a good chunk of both of those days doing this. Let's see. We don't need the smelted stuff. We need to go down here. Well, we do need one thing. That is over here. That should be more than enough. And got our quick way down. You guys missing this place yet? It's been a little while since we've been over here. You know what? We can always bring back extras. Now, unfortunately, we've been in the Nether for quite a while, so it's... There we go. Using the stairs again instead of the elevator. And going too far. But it's been quite a while because we've been doing a lot of Nether stuff. And we'll probably get back over to the base before too much longer, but there's still a lot left to do in the Nether hub. Yeah, I'm really loving this thing up here. And I didn't have to dig through all kinds of netherrack to do it. There we go. Alright, so it doesn't really matter which two sides I pick. Let's see. It's going to be that one. So let's dig that one out. Yeah, see, I loaded and unloaded the area. Now we have minecart sounds. So let's get rid of that real quick. Don't know why it works, but not going to argue with something that works. Alright, this one right here. So can I do anything? I should be able to. Alright. Oh, nope. Okay, good, I kept the slabs. Probably because I knew I was going to need them. Alright, shouldn't need to go up too far, so we should be able to get away with that. There we go. And let's not stand right on that because we know it's going to make a hole in the floor. And we'll go over here. Yeah, this is a nice trick for getting magma cubes, getting slime. One right there and there. And if we lose a piece of glass, no big deal because, quite frankly, we've made more than we need. I over-prepared maybe just a little bit. Let's see. How do I want to get out? I just want to fly. I just want to fly. Uh-oh. You stay over there. So we get some sand, get some cactus, and right over here. Yeah, you stay over there, because we're going to want you to test with in a few minutes. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Right? 2, 3. Yep. And then we're gonna want that guy right there. No, actually, you know what we want? We want him one higher, I believe. All right, where's my fences? So unfortunately, we're gonna give me those back. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to account for a hitbox here and build a little bit more than I'd like to. Let's come out 2. Get rid of that and that. We'll go out to the other side. And hopefully we can come at it with the cat-like reflexes. That one and that one. And right there. Okay. Actually, we can install that and that as well. And get ourselves up a little bit. Actually, we may want those rockets for an emergency. We also definitely want the oak fences on the hotbar. So let's see. Actually, I'm not even going to worry about getting those. And no. So you go right there, and then quick trap them in. Okay, good. Now this should not interrupt the farm at all. Hopefully I didn't get too high. I was having a hard time remembering if I wanted to go up 1 or be right on top of the cactus. Where are you? Did you already hop off? Come on, I said we needed you for practice. Really? Alright, there will be more. So let's do that one. Can I get these? We can. And that was super smart of me. Let's see. There we go. Now that should attract any magma cubes for quite a distance around. And it should be high enough that he's not going to get hurt, and anything touching this will get poked to death. Let's see. And normally down in the mines for just regular slime, I might do 2 rows of hoppers, but this time around, I'm just going to do the 1. Magma cream, not something that you're going to worry about a whole lot. So, you know, if I just get a little bit here and there from that, I'll be happy. I may want to put carpets on those though. Yeah, let's remember to come back up here and do carpets. So I want you. And you. You know what? Those pumpkins were actually pretty convenient. Let's go out right there. And stick you guys right there. Just so it's a bottom slab. Going to need a bunch of you. can I stack to the side with these? Yeah, that's an awesome change. Thank you, Mojang. Because used to be you had to set these things down on something and then dig the block out from underneath it. It no longer requires that, which I'm super happy about. Made a whole lot of farms a whole lot easier. And let's get rid of the middle guy. Stick you in. And let's go up a little bit. I'm also using the jack-o'-lanterns because, unless I'm mistaken, they actually break pretty easy with an axe. Let's not be standing on you when we set this on there. And let's get our fences ready. Oh, nope. And go. Oh, yeah. Wow, self-lighting scaffolding. I'll take it. Alright, now this should work at that height. I believe if I put it down one more, then the large slimes may actually wind up hitting it. And then you wind up having to keep replacing it. That gets expensive real quick. Alright, so we want hopper right there. The hopper going into it. And then just wrap the hoppers around into each other. And we can just put a regular chest, a regular double chest down there. It shouldn't. Oh. I'd like to say I meant to do that, but we both know that's not true. Alright. So that's it for the top part. You know what? Let's give this guy a little bit of light. Let's use these guys. Back there. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, it doesn't even look bad. I might have... Well, you know, I've got the mixture of wood going on down there, so I might as well start mixing the wood up here. Keep things a little bit consistent. And... you, and you. Only thing left to do, I think, is just put a chest underneath. And put carpets up here. So let's go ahead and grab that stuff, get that taken care of. Let the rocket exhaust itself before we cut back in. There we go. So if I were to put a chest right there, would I be able to nab it? Quite possibly. I'm able to nab the hopper, so why not, right? So let's use our handy dandy new scaffold. Well, no, we're not going to. Let's do a little bit of this. Because we need that hopper to face down. Alright, so what if we... Yeah, that should do it. A little bit of that. And... no, pickpocket that. There we go. And that looks weird. We can come over every now and then, see how much that's filled up. And let's not forget to grab the carpets while we're at it. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Let's see. Before we remove that hopper, we can do that. Now, a little bit easier. Yes. Alright, I think that's gonna work. Was that? That's a magma cube. Let's see. Come on, you see one of them, right? Are you deadheading right? No, you're not. I was hoping. Now, eventually, he's either gonna jump off the edge, or he's gonna get in range of one of these guys. But really, you should be in range of that guy already. Like, how close do you have to be? No. That was almost a close call. Alright, you see him now? There you go. Now you see him. That's what is that, a medium? Yeah, it's a medium. No slime from that. And I imagine that we're going to wind up with magma cream laying on the glass, but I really just don't care enough to put extra hoppers on that. And some of them will get destroyed by the cactus. So eventually, at some point, all of the magma cubes should come over here, or over there, and toss their goodies into that chest. That's the hope anyway. So we want to get up there, now that there's none of those guys to contend with. And put some carpets over top. Because it'll look nicer, and definitely, I don't believe hoppers are spawnable anyway. But mostly just because we have a ton of these carpets that we used temporarily earlier, and we might as well permanently use a few of them. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, that shouldn't really interfere with anything. That's why I can't run. Alright. So next, we're gonna need to clean out our inventory because I got OCD. We don't need any more of those. We will need these, and not those. We're getting kind of low on iron too. Let's see, we've got plenty of glass now. Don't need no stinking carpets. In fact, let's throw that over there. And we don't need the heads. Those are just in case. And we got stairs, right? Not enough. I need to get a crafting table of some sort over here. I know we got one up there, but I don't want to climb up. Oh, I should be able to stick you right here and still be fine. There we go. Perfect. 8 stairs. Let's try 16. Alright, so I'm going to try to get one of these pigmen up 2 blocks, standing on, I don't know, a bottom half slab, potentially. Let's see what he's going to be looking at. almost perfect right there. Because if I can get that guy there and that guy there, then it won't matter if any of the other ones can see me, will it? Right. So first, I guess let's figure out where it is that we want this. So if I go there, then that should not affect, well, let me get rid of this. Then that should not affect the pathing of anybody. There's nothing to get caught on here. Nothing to see here, folks. And if I can get a Pigman on top of it, how am I going to keep him in there? Can they see through fences? That might be a thing. Let me grab those. Yeah, that might do it. Alright, keep in mind, I'm kind of coming up with this on the spot. I knew I needed to do something, and I figured I'd just kind of show some of the thought process. Well, we could go all the way over there, or we could just start this one as well. You go away, you go away, and let's see. No. Alright, and if we take, we'll be able to stick that there. And then go like that, that. So what if I were to, you know what, let's just do it. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I could also just hit him and run over there, but yeah, I don't like my odds. Get you have been selected. That right there is why I didn't use the tag on him yet. Because then I would be stuck with one, and if he keeps moving around, that would suck. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't even know if I'm going to bother to push the second one over until I've tested the first one. Alright, you. That's right. So now we'll tag you. I see red. Alright, careful not to get the block right from under him. And you shouldn't be able to come out. Probably better off just doing one of those deals. Alright, so can I see you? How about if I go like that? And then is that gonna do it? I got eye contact. F3B. Now he should be able to see me. What if? Yeah, we should be safe. You. Alright, now let's see. After this initial group, do they stop aggroing? Because I have had a few problems with that. Now let's turn off F3B. Holy chicken jockey. Alright, they do not appear to be losing aggro. I think that'll work. Instead of having them all the way out in the edge and trying to get the view angle just right, I think this will work. I will, however, want to make that less than a full space. Let's do it that way. It's not likely that anything is going to be getting up there, but, you know. And, you know, I'm sorry. I should have... No, wrong one. You guys go bye-bye. Perfect. Yeah, they're not forgetting me. I did, however, in my testing notice that, like, straight ahead behind these trapdoors, there always seems to be a couple standing there that just don't see me, that don't care. Ooh, there's some magma guys. You guys gonna come over and play with the iron golem? I should have named them too. Actually, I've got enough name tags. But if I'm gonna risk that, it's definitely gonna have to be after I fly away. Yeah, how do I stop this? Like that? You can't see me anymore? Is that how that works? Is that why he used... No, he used slabs, didn't he? Alright, yeah, that definitely works. Alright, let me get these guys de-aggroed. And I'll set up the other guy. And we'll see what it does. So, we did something about the magma cubes. We did something about Pigman losing aggro, and it seems to be pretty effective. So far I haven't seen any of either of these two systems blocking the pathing of the Pigman. I've seen nothing but good things from all of it. Make sure you name tag everything so it doesn't despawn when you leave the area. And if you liked what you saw today, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, and go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll never miss another episode. Well, assuming that YouTube does what it says and actually sends it to your sub box. But until next episode, I hope everyone has a good night.